Brett Okamoto alongside Raul Rosas Jr., who fights at UFC Noche this Saturday at the Sphere. And first question I have for you is, how many times per day do you get asked to say, you know what I'm going to say?
Chiwiwi. A lot of times, especially when I did a couple of meet and greets, everybody's so excited that they want me to do a video with them saying it. So I say it like every day, or I hear it like every time I go out in public. I hear somebody saying it. So it's pretty cool, you know.
How is the merch business coming along? Are you making some money off of this Chiwiwi thing?
Yeah, and more than anything, like also for the fans, like I wasn't really gonna do nothing with it, but so many people hit me up to make shirts and make stuff with it, so they were asking for it, so I just made it, and now we have it.
I feel like at this point, are you more known for being so young in the UFC, or being known as the guy who says Chiwiwis?
Recently, I think I'm known for the Chiwiwis guy.
And you're actually giving out some tickets to UFC Noche as part of this, right?
Yeah, I already gave out 2 tickets. I forgot his name, but yeah.
Tickets to this thing are kind of hard to come by. How did you get some tickets to hand out to fans?
We ended up buying 2 tickets out of our pocket, and like
You did?
yeah, and like good thing they weren't $3,000. They were like 750 each. Appreciation to everybody that supports our brand and supports me. More than anything, they're supporting me. So yeah, and I appreciate everybody.
You know, I feel like this is a question that you got a lot earlier in your career, and maybe you're still getting it, but I want to bring it up to you now. Is just like, you've made sacrifices, right? I mean, it's not easy, 17 years old, 18 years old, doing what you've already done. And then it's like, maybe that question will go away, but it's still going on, right? I mean, like I'm sure a lot of your friends are going off college, things like that. Like, have you gotten used to it? Has it gotten harder maybe for some of your friends go off to college? Like, what kind of sacrifices do you feel like you're making in order to be here on Saturday?
I feel like a lot, especially also when now that I'm here in Vegas more time, a lot of my friends come visit, but I can still hang out with them because I have to train and I have to do this when they're here for vacation. So I feel like I said before, suffer now, enjoy later. So right now I'm just gonna go all gas, no brakes, try to accomplish my dreams, finish my career pretty early, and enjoy later.
Yeah. What do you like? Finish your career pretty early. What do you think? I mean, obviously, we'll cross that bridge when we get there. You don't have to commit to this now, but what's kind of in your mind?
I just want to accomplish my dreams, which is to become the youngest UFC champion, have the belt, defend the belt a few times, and probably retire. So hopefully by 25 years old, my career is all said and done, and I'm able to enjoy time with my family and whatever I decide to do.
So where do you feel like you're at in terms of trying to accomplish that goal? I mean, we've seen people come in the past and they haven't even really gotten title shots in time to break the record. Do you feel like you're on track, or do you feel like you need to speed things up a little bit?
I feel like I'm right on track. I feel like right now this is my opportunity. This fight this Saturday is going to put me in a very good spot with 4 wins in the UFC and 4 finishes. So right now I'm focused on that, and whatever comes next, I'm going to be ready.
I feel like when you came in and you started talking about the title, people were like, whoa, kid, calm down a little bit, you know? Do you feel like you win this fight and then maybe, you know, the bantamweight title fight is headlining this card? Like, do you think that you are now able to start calling out those types of names and get a different reaction from people?
Not yet for the title, but like after this fight, I think I'm able to get a big name and maybe a top 15 or a good name, you know, a good test. Don't get me wrong, this Saturday, people don't really know him, but it's a good test for me. He's good at what he does. I think it's a step up in competition, so I'm excited to go out there and pass the test this time. So I think that's going to put me in a good spot.
Yeah, and this guy you're fighting, the Mongolian murderer, he has been around for a second, but like you said, maybe not a lot of people familiar with his skill set. What kind of fight do you think you're expecting, and what should people expect to see on Saturday?
Yeah, a lot of people like don't know him, so but the people that have watched him fight know that he's good too, so it's going to be a very good fight. I think I'm going to finish him regardless, but he is very durable, he's very tough, very experienced, very good at what he does. So he does bring stuff to the table, and I'm excited to go out there and put him out.
Do you think, last question for you, as you walk out, do you think it's going to be a little different with the sphere? Or like, I know you've had to sort of process it and put things compartmentalize at such a young age, but do you think this one's going to feel a little different walking out?
I think it's gonna be similar because, like I said, I don't really get to enjoy the lights and everything just yet. I'm focused on my fight. I'm locked in. It's just me and my opponent are reaching down. Doesn't matter where we're fighting. We're fighting, and what I'm curious about is the people. You know, I'm excited to see the crowd in there, the energy, because for the Mexican people, the tickets are pretty expensive. I get why, but I'm just saying for the Mexican people, is the ones that have least money. So I don't know if there's gonna be a lot of Mexican people in the arena, but if there is or not, I know that I'm always supported. So I appreciate everybody that shows up and everybody that watches from home.
Last time I looked at the card, unless they switched it, you're the first one, right?
Yeah, I'm the first one. I'm opening up the whole card.
Yeah, you kind of like it? You kind of like being the first?
Yeah, I kind of like it because I get to go out there, do my job, and then enjoy the rest of the show. And then finally, when I'm enjoying the rest of the show, probably in the middle, be like, oh damn, like I fought right there with all these lights and all this arena, and I get to experience it a little better. It's my thoughts.
That's awesome, man. Well, congrats on all of your success in the cage, also with your Chiwiwi's brand that's taken off, and best of luck on Saturday.